I did the math and I have cooked dishes from over 93 countries. And I used a lot of ingredients that I had never heard of before starting this show. So I've never heard of Nestum before. It's a product of Malaysia. I'm using kaffir lime leaves, ahi panka, dried anchovies, banana leaves. I've definitely put in more than 100 hours. Am I an expert? Today we're gonna find out in episode 2 of my Mystery Meals Challenge series. Episode 1 is linked below.
I'm Leia. I'm Beryl's senior producer and her camera woman. I had you all send me dishes instead of her, so I'm gonna put her to the test. Like last time, she won't know what she's cooking or where it's from, so by the end, we'll see if she can guess. So first, I'm gonna tell you what the dish is and where it's from. Beryl's out walking Asha right now, so there's no way she's gonna hear what I'm saying. If you also don't wanna know what the dish is or where it's from and you wanna guess along with Beryl, you can skip to the next chapter or go to the time code that's here on the screen. I'm gonna give you a little time to do that. Please enjoy this compilation of Owen Wilson saying wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow. So here's what I picked.
Hi Leah, my name is Madhvi. I'm from New Delhi, India, and I now live in Berlin, Germany. The dish I would like to share with you today is the Sindhi Sev Fulka. It's leftover flatbread in a spicy tomato sauce or gravy.
As many of you know, Beryl has a lot of experience with Indian cuisine, both in her personal life and on the show. So since we're still in the early days of this series, I wanted to pick another easier dish for her to guess. India is a huge country full of diverse communities, which means that the dishes vary depending on where you are in the country. This one might be a little bit tougher than the pink lady salad we did in the first episode. I've also pared down the recipe instructions quite a lot. Will she get it right? Will she get it wrong? Who's to say? She just texted me that she's almost back from her walk, so we'll get started soon.
Okay, let's see what we have. A lot of spices. Well, this to me means one thing already. Okay, what do we have? Turmeric, cumin seeds, mustard seeds, fenugreek, cumin maybe? Garlic. Item number 1. Curry leaves. Item number 2. Yogurt. Oh, this is like these like fried chickpea flour things, I think. Fresh coriander, tomatoes, green chili, and bread. Paratha, roti. All right, I mean, I feel like it's kind of obvious that it's either Pakistan, India, or Bangladesh. Curry leaves could also be Malaysia because they use a lot of curry leaves there. However, the spices make me think India, Bangladesh, or Pakistan. Okay, let's go. Okay, I have all of my ingredients, and Leia printed out a recipe for me that it's even harder than the last recipe because she didn't tell me how to cut things this time. So I think I'm just gonna take a blank and heat oil in it. Once it's hot, add spices 1, 2, chili, garlic, and item 1, stir until fragrant. There's no onion in this. Release the flavor of the spice. Add 1 cup of water. I need 1 to 2 cups of water, so it's not a pan. I guess I'm gonna use a pot. Let it bubble up. Break item 1 into your hands. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go with this. Leia gave me a look. Ugh, I'm going with this. It says 1 large tomato, blanked or blanked, which I'm assuming is how to cut it. If it is a dish from where I think it's from, India, Pakistan, or Bangladesh, I'm gonna cut it into small pieces. I'm not gonna dice it too small, but I'm gonna cut it like, you'll see. This is the size I'm going with. She doesn't say how to do the garlic, but I always use my garlic press, so I'm just gonna use my garlic press. Like on the show, I barely ever slice garlic.
So here's what the person who submitted the dish said. It's leftover flatbread in a spicy tomato sauce. What I like about this dish is how you can put it together so quickly.
It doesn't say whole, so I'm gonna cut it. I have this coriander, and my thought is to cut it so that it would go on top as garnish, but then it says add in the herbs and cook for 2 more minutes. And so I don't know, because it just says to taste, it doesn't say to cut them, but I can't imagine that it's just gonna put it in stems and all, so I'm gonna cut them. It's humble, you have most ingredients available in homes in my country, and it's just so delicious. We usually eat it for breakfast. It's common in my family. What we do is top it up with something I describe as sprinkles, but savory and spicy. They add a really nice crunch and texture. I know these are curry leaves. I would know this scent anywhere. It's one of my favorite leaves to cook with. So I need 4 of them. But I'll do 5 because I love curry leaves. I'm already going off recipe. The dish is sour and spicy, and because of these textures, it is a really nice pick-me-up in the morning. Food has been such an integral part of my growing up. I come from a large family, and every meal was a feast. We all really connected with one another over food. I think Beryl will be able to guess where it's from because of the spices used, but not necessarily the community it's from. Spice number 4 is the only spice that I'm not sure about. It's interesting to smell things when you don't know what they are. This has a sort of citrusy scent to it. I wonder if I can taste it. I'm gonna guess cumin or garam masala. I actually am gonna say why I think it's cumin. I think it's cumin because usually you add more cumin to a dish than garam masala. Garam masala you add at the end to kind of brighten and lift everything. So because there's more of spice number 4, I'm gonna guess it's cumin. Add spice 5. To release the flavor of this spice, rub it between your palms. I've never done this before. It smells nice. I'm calling that fenugreek. I think it's fenugreek. These are big. I'm gonna taste this. This kind of tastes like a tortilla, but a tortilla doesn't make any sense in this recipe, so I'm going with roti, although it's very soft. Unless it's like a fusion dish. No, Leia wouldn't do that to me this early on in the series. That's too much. This ingredient is now really confusing me because now that I think about it, at the Indian grocery store, they don't sell roti like this. They sell it frozen, and this does not feel defrosted. Because well, I don't think it's roti now. I feel like it's a tortilla. But everything here, what am I making? What is this? What is this? This is crazy. Oh my God, this series is gonna get hard. Okay, so I'm thinking about this brown spice again. I don't think it's cumin. I think now it's coriander powder. So I just want you guys to know I'm still trying to figure out what some of this stuff is while I'm waiting for my roti tortillas to cook. Leia said to pay close attention to item 2, so I think that what she means is to add 1 more thing of bread to this. So she did give me that like as a hint, but I don't think it's like a real hint. I don't know, I guess it was a hint. I think it's okay. She didn't really tell me much. She just said pay close attention. I'm so confused by what I'm making right now. I'm not gonna lie. If it's gonna get harder from here, this series might be too much. I talked a big game in the last episode, and then you guys pulled up.
So, I hope you like it, you enjoy it, and let's see how accurately Beryl is able to recreate this dish. I'm looking forward to the episode.
Okay, this dish definitely has me overthinking a lot of things. I'm gonna try it, and then we'll go from there. definitely is Indian. I think it's Indian. The bread is super soft and has a very silky texture to it. You can definitely taste the cumin seeds and the fenugreek, which I'm pretty sure is fenugreek. The yogurt is really creamy as well, so it makes everything very silky. And then you have a little bit of crunch from the, I think it's fried chickpea flour that goes on top. It's a very warming dish, something that I feel like is maybe a breakfast food. I like it. I think it looks kind of crazy, to be honest, but it tastes really good and was very simple to make, so it's a low entry point if you want to make an Indian dish. I actually have had something like this before, but it wasn't as wet, but it was a Nepalese dish called kotu roti, I think. And it's where you took day-old roti and you tore it up and put it into a bunch of spices, and it was a hangover dish. So it's kind of got a similar vibe, although like I said, it wasn't wet like this. Okay, I'm ready to make my guess. I think that this dish is Indian, and I think that it's from the north of the country. I don't think it's from the south because the south uses more rice and uses kind of more coconut things. So I think this is roti, which makes me think it's from the north. As for ingredients, I think that I used roti. I think that I used curry leaves, turmeric, coriander powder, fenugreek seeds, cumin seeds, and mustard seeds, and 1 scoop of dahi yogurt. And the contents of the little jar, I think, are like haldirams, little, not bhujia, but it's like fried chickpea flour. I can't remember the name of it. Those are my guesses. Lock it in. This I'm just winging here, but I'm gonna call it roti tomato in Hindi, and I'm gonna say that it's roti with tomato curry. No, roti with tomato gravy, because you wouldn't say curry necessarily.
All right, you ready to find out? You are correct. This dish is from India, specifically northern India.
Wow.
Yes!
And fun fact, it comes from a specific community in India called the Sindhi community. Have you heard of that? So the person who submitted this dish, she is from this community. It's largely consisting of Hindu and Sikh refugees who migrated from the Sindh province of Pakistan during the partition. And the highest concentrations of this community are in western and northwestern India. And the name of the dish is called, I sincerely apologize for butchering this pronunciation. Please be nice to me, Indian viewers. It is called Sayal Pulka, which translates to leftover roti in tomato garlic gravy.
I mean, I kind of guessed it right.
You did. It was, and all of the ingredients you guessed correctly as well. Coriander powder, curry leaves, yogurt, roti. Let me show you the packages of the ingredients.
Oh, haldiram bhujia.
Yeah, you were right. And roti.
I cannot believe I got the name right. That is crazy. I even corrected myself calling it gravy and not curry. And haldiram's bhujia, that's so cool. As for the leftover roti, I was right thinking about this Nepalese dish using leftover roti because it's a little bit stale, so you would cook it to soften it up again. A part of me is not surprised that I got it, only because I've cooked so many Indian dishes on this channel, but I'm still pretty, I got the region right, I got the name pretty much right. I mean, not the Hindi name, obviously, but the translation, right? That's so cool. All right, tried to stump me? You didn't. Let's try again. Episode 3, submit to Leia what you think I should be cooking. Her email is in the description. I also linked episode 1 if you want to see me in that one, and I will see you all in my next episode.
That's really good. It's really comforting. But it's definitely like, it's not dry. It's supposed to be a gravy, so I think this is spot on. The only thing that Beryl did not get was that the tomato was supposed to be pureed or grated. But they broke down in the gravy anyway, so I feel like it all kind of just worked out anyway. This is really good. Like Beryl said, if you want an easy entry point to North Indian food, this is a really, really easy and good one to try.